It had been way too long since I'd hit the backcountry, and my friends, my sons, and I were really looking forward to a couple of nights in the Gila National Forest. We arrived in the dark and spent that first evening in the Lower Scorpion campground in the front country. At sunrise, we ate breakfast, took in some morning views, packed up our gear, and headed for the trailhead. It felt great to be on trail again, and our merry convoy of backcountry adventurers was in high spirits as we set off. You hit this high point early on at about 2 miles in, and from here, it's more or less a steady downhill as the trail transitions towards a proper forest. It's an easy trail overall, a route that went through Little Bear Canyon, up the middle fork of the Gila River, and ended near Jordan Hot Springs where we camped for the night. We did a round trip distance of about 15 miles and roughly 1,600 feet of elevation change. Streams started running as we got close to the river. And once you're at the main stem, there's this amazing spot to grab some grub before hitting all the water crossings. We tried to track how many we crossed, but we lost count after 15. Most of the crossings are crystal clear and nice, but there are a couple that were stagnant and pretty gross. The good news is that it isn't long before you get to rinse off the nasty stuff in moving water. It was totally worth all the crossings though, and it was great to soak our feet in the warm water after a good day of hiking. I tend to hike slow compared to others, and I get plenty of time to myself as a result. These are the moments I live for. These moments are when all the noise and stress of day-to-day life fade into the background. On trail, the only things that matter are the essentials: food, water, warmth, and blessed sleep. It's a purity of existence that's as close to a Zen state of mind as I'll ever get. You can't help but feel small in these canyon walls. You can't help but feel small when everything you need fits in a pack on your back and you're hiking miles in the wilderness. But it's not small in a bad way. You feel part of something so much bigger out here. As individuals, we are ephemeral. But these forests, these mountains, these canyons, this river, they all connect us to the past and the future. They connect us to something big. What events have these natural wonders witnessed? What events remain to be seen? So yeah, we're small and ephemeral, but this gives our lives value because each moment we experience is precious. And while I love the big views and the big canyons and the big mountains and the big rivers, I also love the small and ephemeral. A sunrise silhouette, for example. A backlit wildflower. The small pops of color that will eventually fade with the season. I cherish these little moments that will pass because as small as they are, together they create the grand experience that we call life and Mother Nature. I really appreciate our fellow small things. I'm waxing poetic again. And that's what makes these outdoor excursions great. We not only get to explore the outdoors, we also get to explore our inner thoughts and spirituality. I hope you get out and find your own adventures. I hope you experience great things, both big and small. Like a quiet campfire dinner with friends and with family. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. And remember, hike safe.